Hello, my name's Scott Perry. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
Today we're looking at No Sense by Kyle Littleton. The TLDR on this is it's fantastic. It's one of the coin tricks that I take with me to every event. It's really interesting to watch. It's really interesting to perform. It's a relatively good price. It's somewhere between 30 and 40 pounds, something like that, $30, $40. And yeah, it's a must buy in my opinion. There are some really important tips and extra pieces of important information at the end of this review in the final thoughts, but the TLDR is No Sense is really fantastic. If you're looking for a new coin trick, go out and buy it right now from your favorite magic dealer. Let's get on with a little bit more detail. So what is No Sense? No Sense is a 3-coin routine where 3 American half dollars change into a copper English penny, a red Chinese coin, and oh yeah, that was it, a button. Yeah, something a little bit different for a magic routine. So it's full to the brim of magic and changes and unexpected twists and turns, but that's what No Sense is. It's a coin routine, self-contained, comes with everything you need, which leads us nicely on to what do you receive with No Sense. You receive this little box, which is actually, if you don't have anything to carry coins in, a great way to carry No Sense. It's thin, it slots into pockets of bags, things like that, and it protects the coins really well. So what you receive is 3 custom coins, and on the inside of the box, the part that my hand's covering right now, is a link to the instructions. The instructions are around 11 minutes long. They are hosted on Vanishing Ink, I believe, but you can download them, which is always a bonus. And that's pretty much what you get with No Sense. You actually get a few more things than the 3 coins, but essentially you're getting 3 custom-made coins, gimmicked coins, and the instructions, which is really good. Kyle takes you through everything you need to know, and that's what you receive with No Sense. How easy is No Sense to perform? It's pretty tricky. If you're new to coin magic, if you're new to magic in general, especially if you're new to coin magic, it's quite difficult. I would say this is up there in a higher intermediate level of the coin work in general. There's a lot of sleights going on here. This is not something that you're going to pick up and just go out and perform within a day or within an hour, something like that. You're going to need to put in days and potentially weeks of practice to properly get this down. And it is quite comprehensive in the sleights and things that you need to build up. Even if you are a confident coin worker, I would say that this is still going to take a little bit of practice. It is not an easy routine to learn by any means, and to get it slick enough where performing it feels like magic. So yes, it's definitely of an intermediate level, but if you're a beginner in coin magic, then this is a great way to progress your coin magic. If you're already an intermediate or expert at coin magic, you'll be able to pick this up quite quickly. It will just need some practice. So that's pretty much it. If you're brand new to magic, definitely don't buy this. It's way too advanced for a beginner or a hobbyist. So yes, beware of that. But that's pretty much how easy it is. It's up there in the difficulty range. Reset time is pretty much instant. There's 1 or 2 things that you can do, which I'll touch in the final thoughts. But yeah, essentially the reset is instant, and especially when I perform this. Because I take this to every single gig that I go to, because it takes up such a small space. It's such a hard-hitting routine. It's something so different as well from every other kind of coin trick or magic trick in general. So I always take this with me, and I will perform this from group to group. I will just put the coins back in my pocket, and it's pretty much ready to go straight away for the next group of people if I choose to perform it. So yes, the reset time is very, very quick. The angles are pretty good. You're looking at roughly 90 degrees in front of you. You can have people on the sides of you. It is potentially a 180 degree performance view, but that would be quite difficult to manage. You would have to bring the coins quite close into your chest. You would have to manage those angles really, really well. Otherwise, people would see what you're doing. So I would say for the most part, for most performers, you're looking at a general stage performance angle of 90 degrees in front of you like this. Pocket space I've touched on a little bit. It's essentially nothing. It's literally just 3 coins and that's it. You can put them in a little coin purse if you want. I literally just have them in my pocket. My suits are segmented into more pockets. So I have a little pocket, but also the, I think it's sometimes called a ticket pocket, or the little pocket that you have on a pair of jeans. Most men's jeans will have a little pocket at the top of the main pocket, and that was traditionally for pocket watches to put those in. But No Sense will fit quite nicely into something like that, just a small pocket. So it takes up almost no pocket space, and that's all I have to say on pocket space. My final thoughts are that in the trailer of No Sense, Kyle actually says that at the end of the routine, all 3 coins can be handed out for examination. That's not exactly true. You can perform a routine where all 3 coins are handed out for examination, but you have to do a switch of 1 coin. So 2 of the coins, or one of them is not a coin because it's a button, but 2 of the coins can be handed out for examination, but then you will have to ditch and switch one of the coins that you're working with. It's fairly easy, and Kyle does also take you through ways that you can do an easy switch during the routine in the instructions, but still, that isn't quite true on the trailer for No Sense. That's pretty much it, I think. Like I said, I've covered the fact that, oh, there's a couple more things actually. I've covered the fact that it's definitely an intermediate coin worker routine, and also if you don't want to perform it with a button, you can potentially find other things that you want the climax to be with, or if you should lose the button, you can replace it quite easily just by going to a haberdashery shop, or a shop that sells all kinds of sewing equipment. So it's not that difficult because the button is not gimmicked. It is just a regular button of a specific size and shape. So it wouldn't be too difficult to change the button if you didn't want to perform it with the white button that you receive. You can potentially end with different things, so you can customize it a little bit if you wish. I think the gimmicks that come with No Sense are perfect. There's no reason to change them unless you have a particular routine or story that you actually want to tell, and the new thing that you have instead of the white button that you receive explains that story better. Now I think that's pretty much it. I've covered everything that I can think of. Like I say, I take this with me to every single gig that I go to. I've performed it for corporate clients, I've performed it for wedding clients, I've performed it at lunches, business lunches, all kinds of different places. People love this routine. It's so charming. So that's the final thoughts. Go out, buy one if you're looking for a new coin routine. I don't know who will stock it at the moment. No Sense came out in 2019, so I presume that lots of websites will still have it in stock because it is a fantastic trick. But have a look around, find your favorite magic dealer first. If not, have a look around through the other magic dealers. That's it for No Sense and this review. I'll see you in the next one.